All right. Hey guys, welcome to Reaper's Game Shop. It's been a couple weeks since our Outlaws clash. Now we're going to do it upgraded 10 cards. I think they needed more than that personally. Except for the Is It deck, obviously. Because like that deck is just stupid.
Yeah, it's
So listen, there's a different person playing it this time.
It's true.
And I am nowhere near as good.
I won't disagree with that.
At this.
you're not as
So
familiar.
now I
especially
might
you're not
have to
familiar
work on
with
that.
Especially with this.
Mardu deck instead of
So it doesn't matter what deck
Caleb's like, it doesn't matter what I play, I get focused out. Dog me focused out.
It's just because I'm the best player at the table, you know?
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
exactly
yeah,
what it is.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're all good keeping our hands. Stalker, you won the roll.
I did, so I will draw for turn. And I'm going to start off with Balaged Sanctuary tapped and pass. I'd like to keep it's the Balaged Recovery. I didn't want to have to play it, but for color fixing, I kind of...
And he got Urza's Saga.
Urza's Saga. I passed.
Yeesh.
I feel like every single time I sit down to play a game of Magic with you, that's your first land every time.
I wish.
Yeah, like,
Gemstone Cavern would be my
Volcanic Island.
100%.
Then I'm going to Mana Crypt.
I don't know. The Izzet deck is looking kind of threatening at this point.
Well,
Then
well, when you start with a duel
I'm
and
gonna
Mana
opt.
Crypt,
I'm going to pass.
okay.
I'm going to play the best card in Magic. Sacred Foundry tapped, pass.
That's right, baby.
Untap and draw. Let's see here.
You got 3 Boros and a Naya Selesnya guy over there.
Play Boulder Loft
Hey, I
path.
play
be
a lot of
fair.
Selesnya,
To be fair,
but I like Boros as well.
I haven't been building
cast an
Boros lately, though.
Explore.
I haven't
know.
either.
I
I've been trying to
Draw.
branch, and I'm trying to do some Abzam, but I want to do a
And I'll
life
do
game.
a desert.
I just
off
don't
the
know what
Explore.
yet.
I keep finding myself in Orzhov on
I'll
accident,
pass to
and
you.
then I'm just like there.
That's kind of where I'm at, but I don't know what to build.
top deck and
So I don't
not
necessarily
liking
know
that.
if I want to do vampires.
Play Bayou. To play Birds of Paradise. And
That's the Lord of the Rings one. Nice.
it is. That uptick to 2. And I will pass.
All right, 5. Odds or evens. Guess I'll do a D6. That'll make it easier.
You didn't tap it, right?
I still have
It
to.
Oh,
doesn't
it's
matter.
crypt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crypt. Odds.
Even. Perfect. Draw.
Hey. I keep it simple.
Sulfur Falls.
Every time it rolls even, I don't take damage. Every time it rolls odd, I take damage.
It's odds.
Period. I know.
You picked odds. I'm going to
I'm
play
just saying, I keep it simple.
Archmage Emeritus. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, draw a card. Then pass.
Pretty good.
Find an actual.
I don't know if I should have kept this hand now. Cave of Kolios. Tap 2. Talisman of Conviction. Go ahead.
All right. We'll do untap and a draw. And play a Dust Bowl.
Okay.
Oof.
It's not really where I want to be, but tap 3 for a crawling sensation. So at the beginning of my upkeep, I can mill 2 cards. And whenever one or more land cards are put into my graveyard from anywhere, first time each turn, I make a 1/1 insect. Then I'm going to pass.
Untap. Draw. Uptick to 3. Go grab my soul ring.
I haven't heard this song in a long time.
Go through this.
Find a D6.
I will uptick, adding a colorless to my mana pool.
I wish I could actually flip my coin, but people get mad at me when I do.
Why?
Because they're like, just roll the dice.
I don't care. You can flip the coin if you want.
I know, I just have no use for them. They just sit there. They're cool though.
Okay, I will play my commander, pinging myself for 1. Still got 1 colorless floating, and I will pass.
One, I take 3.
How'd you
Down to
untap?
37. Huh?
Crypt.
Crypt always untapped.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
always
I
You
know.
untaps.
keep thinking of Volt.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Yeah. I get it.
So much land. Which one to play?
Scalding Tarn. I'm gonna crack it and go down. I'm gonna go down to 34. I'm gonna get steam vents.
Are you shocking it in?
No, actually. Yeah. I'm gonna shock it in and I'm gonna play Shark Typhoon. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a XX blue shark creature token with flying, where X is a spell's mana value, and then the rest has to do if I cycle it.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna pass.
Oh, Shark Typhoon.
I'm going to cast.
Really glad that I did this now and didn't wait.
Did I do land for turn? No, right? We're on 4.
I'm 1 ahead
You're 1 ahead? Okay, so I
because I
did.
played an Explorer.
Okay. I'm going to cast Dockside.
Yeah.
I went
1
fast.
for me.
I've got
It's just artifacts, right?
Artifact
enchantments.
Oh, and
Yes.
enchantments, then you'll get 2.
and 1
two.
from me.
And then 1.
1. So 4, 5.
But don't
It
count
doesn't
yourself.
count you, only opponents.
You're right.
So you get 4.
I get 4 treasure. Cool. Someone give me a treasure token. I'm just gonna pass. Gracias.
Gotcha. Okay. I will untap and draw.
Do you mill at your beginning of your upkeep?
It should have been upkeep. You're right. And it's the option, but I do want to do it. 2 lands. Still gets me just the 1 insect, but that's okay. Then I will draw. Thank you for that, by the way. Okay. I'm gonna play a Mana Crypt.
Hey! Would you like to
Um,
cut, Travis?
did we not have an
We did, and it came down to, like I said,
Hey!
comes down to accessibility.
Yeah.
I own one now. I'm going to use it. I still think
100%.
it's an issue of accessibility.
I
I feel left
100%.
out as the only one at this table that doesn't own a mana crypt now.
3 for a Crucible of Worlds.
You can change that.
You don't have one.
Can change that.
I will here in probably 2 days.
I'm going to
I did
play
buy another one.
Land from the Graveyard, Creosote Heath. And we're going
I'll have a
to
job.
do Caleb for 1.
What am I doing?
You're taking 1 from the Creosote Heath
Why?
because they also already have taken damage,
Targeting me again?
committing crimes.
Where?
Then let's see.
Where'd my hand go? Oh, it's on my phone.
So, I was like, I have no idea.
You almost sounded white girl drunk right there.
Where'd my hand go? I'm going to pass.
You know what I've come to hate more than ads and TV
What?
commercials? Soundless commercials. Where there's just no sound and it's just something there. It's literally just a baseball swirling around the screen, and just like this. It's kind of annoying.
What was the ad for?
Google Cloud, and then it just goes for like the whole TV, like timeout thing in between innings.
What's your shirt say?
Fades black.
Is that an Amari thing?
No, it's a movie thing.
Cunning Rhetoric.
What does that do?
It's a good card.
Whenever an opponent attacks you or one of or more of your planeswalkers you control, exile the top card of that player's library.
I think you've gotten that all 3 games.
I think so too.
Granted, our second game will never be remembered.
I know.
I think it's
kinda
because
annoying.
somebody didn't hit record.
No, it recorded 8 minutes of it.
We
Well,
had a
the
really,
game only
we had a really
lasted
good game.
like 15.
We had a really
so I don't
good
think it
game
matters.
where I annihilated them all, and it just suddenly disappeared.
No, you weren't here.
No,
Like,
no, I was making fun of Travis.
Go, I'm gonna swing 5 at you.
I'm gonna take 5, and you can have the top card, sir.
Appreciate that.
I hope it's a good one.
It is.
He steals from that deck every game too.
I hope it's a land.
It's not.
Okay, that's fine.
Look at these bitches with dice
Actually-
on top of their decks.
Well, I missed
He's gonna
crawling
cast it,
sensation
whatever it
last
is.
time, so
Actually,
I
gonna-
figured it'd be a.
Cast it.
Oh yeah.
So I've got 2
So he's
update
taking
triggers.
something for a
that I
So you should have it as a 2.
Alright.
You're right, I should.
Play Ponder. Look at the top 2 cards of your library, then put them back in any order. You may shuffle. Draw a card.
Okay. Goes to your graveyard, right?
I believe so.
How many spells with different mana costs you at now?
1,
Okay.
because they both cost 1. They both cost 1. But man, I would have liked to have that card though.
I will pass.
I would have really liked to have that card though.
It was nice.
Even don't take anything. Draw. Okay. Play an island. That hurts a lot. Radical idea. Draw a card.
Radical.
And I draw a card off Archmage Emeritus. Can I have one of your tokens, please? Because I don't have mine. I just have my marker.
Mhm.
I get a 2/2 shark with flying. Why do these sharks have flying?
Because they're
They're in a
from the
typhoon.
Sharknado.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say, don't you know sharks fly?
Yeah, I shouldn't have said Sharknado. It's a legally distinct swirling vortex of water at sea.
It
Filled with
definitely
sharks.
has nothing to do with a movie reference.
Like I said, it's legally distinct.
Cost 4 less. Make some cost. 6. I do not have 6. No, I need to learn how to do math.
We know.
No, I was right. Okay. I'm going to go on ahead and pass.
In your end step, I'm going to ping myself for 1 for a black Deadly Dispute on my dock side.
Okay. Nice.
Make another treasure. Untap. Draw. I'm going to play a mountain. I'm going to tap my Talisman of Conviction for a Soul Ring. I'm going to ping myself for another black. I'm going to play Charled Grave Robber. When it enters the battlefield, return target outlaw from my graveyard to my hand. I'm going to get back dockside.
That's pretty good.
I'm going to cast dockside.
1, 2 from me.
3 for me.
So 6 total.
Yep.
And I go to 11 treasures. I don't know what you're talking about this deck being bad.
Well, I can't say I ever hit a dockside from there when I was playing, and I can tell you that.
I hit dockside twice.
I also didn't say it was necessarily bad.
Do I make myself the enemy?
I said I can't get it to
I'm
run.
gonna go down to 9 treasures and a red. Cast Goldwalker. I'm gonna go to combat.
Before you go into combat,
Okay.
you tap a white and 1. And cast Bovine Intervention,
Okay.
targeting your commander, destroy it, and you get a 2/2 white ox.
Okay. So before I go to combat.
Yeah.
Cool.
You can still recast him. You'll just be
Yeah.
3 treasures less.
5.
Oh, right.
It's okay.
I like that.
Yeah, that's nice.
I would have done it to your commander if you had swung at me, so I'm glad you didn't.
Just so you know.
Oh no.
I was about to hit the Is It player in the face for 21. Jerk.
You got me scared,
Here's
man.
a player let you have your dock side back.
Untap. Upkeep. Hey, Gunner. Odds or evens?
Evens. Because I'm weird.
3. And I hit the microphone. So I don't
Edit
take
that
damage.
out.
And then I'm going to mill 2. One of them is a land, so I get myself another insect. And then I will draw.
I thought that little play was kind of cute.
That was pretty good.
I wouldn't say it was cute though.
Wow, look at his little nose though. He's adorable.
The ox?
No, Dockside. Look at it.
He does kind of look like you.
Play planes for turn. I don't have any red mana.
Nope.
I should have played the Rockfall Veil.
I wondered.
That's what I get. No commander for me this turn.
You want to take it back?
Are we okay with takesy backsies? Well, could I even afford my commander is the question. 1, 2, 3, 4,
You have
5.
Mana Crypt.
Right. if we're all okay with the takesy backseat,
Care.
planes into my hand, I'll play Rockfall Veil from the.
We know what you meant to do.
Do we?
I figured it was coming, and I was like, okay.
1. So we got red, white, green. We'll do white, green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not going to matter. There's only 1 left. He costs 1 less because of the 1 land in my graveyard. And we'll get Yuma, Proud Protector.
Could have cost 2 less.
He could have, but I wouldn't have had the red mana. I will, when he enters, I will sacrifice Classic Desert. So I'm going to have 2 triggers off of that. 1 is a Plant Warrior from the desert going to the graveyard, and 2 is draw a card. Then I will pass.
Untap. Draw.
Just thinking about the fact that I was like, oh, let's play out of my hand instead, so it'll cost you. Oh, wait, I don't have any red.
I'm gonna play Ristic Study.
Cheating.
Wish I had that.
I wish I had mana.
You do.
That doesn't count. What?
I was counting for, I was counting lands that people have. Am I surprised that no one has more than me? No. However,
Man, the green player has more lands
Did you see
than
that they
everybody
made a new
else.
Armageddon? It's the Fallout one.
Mhm.
So there's 2 cards that cost 3 and a white that destroy all lands.
What do you got in your graveyard?
Radical idea, ponder, and opt.
What do you got?
Unless you want my Scalding Tarn.
I don't know what all you're looking for, so.
Just. I don't either. Like
How many lands you got in your hand?
a lot.
Lands in my hand?
He's like, why do you think I'm looking in your
At
graveyard?
least 1.
I have a Deadly Dispute.
Okay.
Got him.
Are you watching hockey?
Baseball.
What's the difference?
There's no hockey right now.
I'm gonna play a 3 visits
I wish there was hockey out there though.
and crack my Misty.
Go get some lands.
Lose a life. I will then pass turn.
Hell yeah.
You had to call evens for me, huh?
I did.
Scum
What?
It's Scum Lord.
I do still take issue with the price of it.
I'll give you
Do I own
$50
one?
for it.
Yes. I'll take $50 for this one.
That one's a proxy. I don't want the proxy.
I will go on ahead and pass.
Okay.
Not at all suspicious. The is it player having mana up.
Always. The problem is my commander doesn't really help me at the moment, and he's just going to get killed very quickly.
Fair.
Because he's not reduced by a whole lot. Problem is getting flooded.
Gonna play a swamp. I'm going to tap black, white, and 3 for life insurance. Whenever a
You gonna pay 2 for
non.
that?
Huh?
You gonna pay 2 for that?
No.
Ooh.
Ristic study.
Basic studies one, isn't it?
The study is 1.
You were
Southern Tide
thinking,
is
yeah.
2.
I'm still not gonna pay. So whenever a non-token creature I control dies, I lose a life and create a treasure. And then I'm gonna tap 3 for assembly worker. What?
Nothing.
I'm doing nothing over here.
You're right. You're right.
How big are your creatures?
I got 2 1/1s, a 4/2, and a 6/6.
That's so cool. I'm gonna go to combat. I want to swing a 3/1 at you.
Is there anything special about him?
Nope.
Oh, he's got an escape. Okay.
Well, life insurance also says
He gets
just
treasure.
crate stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's worth taking the 3 at the moment.
Yeah, I think I'll take the 3. There, you got me back for the damage I dealt to you earlier.
I swung at you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, untap. Upkeep. Roll for Mana Crypt. That's a 5. I'm safe. I'm going to build 2. Arcane Signet. Bountiful Promenade. Not a desert, but I do get an insect.
Oh, so desert gives you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, deserts off of Yuma give me, going to the graveyard, give me the Planet Warriors. And then I'll draw for turn. Okay, we're gonna do white. 1, 2, 3, 4. White. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 total. Elish Norn, Mother of Machines.
You're gonna pay 1 for that.
No.
Wow, imagine having extra mana and not paying. Almost like I have 9 treasures and didn't do it.
So both of you assume I have extra mana. I guess I probably could have. So permanence ETB under my control are doubled. Permanence ETB for you guys don't happen.
Does that stop my deck? What to do again?
Stops
Permanents
easy.
entering the battlefield don't cause abilities. Permanents you control.
You do
the
have a
trigger.
lot of ETBs in there.
I have to kill your Elishmar next turn.
That's fair.
Sorry.
She's mean.
I'm sorry, friend.
It doesn't really kill your deck. If you play your commander, you've got 9 2/2 menaces.
They're 3
Yeah,
3s.
3/3
he's
menaces.
gotta
They don't have
to
menace.
keep
They
making
have
haste.
haste.
Is it
They just have
haste and vigilance? Oh, I thought it was menace.
That would be
I
cool,
forgot
though.
they had vigilance.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to go to combat.
They're only creatures on my turn,
I
though.
know.
You've got your commander, Whelp and mana. If I attack you, you exile the top thing. Gunnar, what do you have going on over
2
there?
2s.
Okay.
You can attack me.
What do you have over there? You've got your dark side.
I got a Dockside and an Oxen and an Academy Manufacturer.
You do want to create treasures.
Yeah, what you're talking about.
You know what?
That Academy manufacturer is an issue.
That's right. It gives you the food and the.
I've got nothing going on over here.
Where am I swinging?
You could just not swing.
I want the card draw. I am going to swing Yuma at you.
I'll block it with Dockside.
Okay. On attack, I'm going to sacrifice my only desert I didn't tap like an idiot. That's fine. I'll sack the Dust Bowl. Draw a card.
Does anyone have a clue in food token?
Not
I
over
don't.
here, no.
Or, yeah, I do.
Actually, I don't know if I have a food or not.
Second main,
I do not.
tap white and one. I don't know, play a Sand Scout. When he enters, if an opponent controls more lands than me, I search my library for a desert onto the
I
battlefield. Tap.
use somebody's.
We're all using
Um,
Travis's.
You've got 5. Everybody's got 5. I've only got 4. Look at that. So I'm going to go search for 2 deserts.
Clue is to draw. Food is 2 gain life.
Oh, that's convenient.
Right? Is it 2 gain life?
You,
Crack for 2 gain life.
I think it's 1.
Is that one?
What?
Food
I
token.
think food.
No,
No,
food
food,
is.
food is
Two.
3.
Food, yeah,
Yeah.
food's 3, game 3. Clues 2, draw a card.
Doing
Okay.
Bristleback Woods. When Bristleback Woods enters, I'm going to have it deal 1 damage to Travis.
Okay.
And I'm going to do Abraded Bluffs, which will deal 1 damage to Gunner.
Okay.
Also notable on Sand Scout, whenever 1 or more lands are put into my graveyard from anywhere, I get a 1/1 green, red, and white Sand Warrior once a turn.
Okay.
Then I will play a land for turn. It's going to be the plains from my hand. That's why I was like, oh, I could have paid because I was going to play another. Well. Then I will pass. See, now we're helping each other out. We're friends again. What? Elishnor's not doing anything to you. She's just preventing you from doing things to me.
Oh, thanks for reminding me.
Damn it. Well, looks like you won't have to do anything about her.
I think
No.
his play is just going to change because these
Yeah.
things not going to enter.
Yeah. I don't have an ETB now.
Oh.
Dick. Imagine playing white.
Yeah, I know.
I'd never play white.
I couldn't be caught dead.
Son of a bitch. I really hate. Yeah, I'm not using that.
I'm going to attempt to deal with it next turn if you guys leave my board alone. Otherwise, I have to do other things.
The weird thing about Elish Norn in this deck is, for the most part, I care about lands going to the graveyard, not entering the battlefield. There are a few like landfall things, but
When you pinged to them, shouldn't they have pinged twice?
it's a good point. Yeah. So you would have each taken an additional 1. See? So smooth brain.
I will play Mind's Dilation. Whenever an opponent casts their first spell each turn, that player exiles the top card of their library. If it's a non-land card, you may cast it without paying its mana cost.
Yeesh.
That'll be my turn. I'd like to stop drawing land.
That's fair.
I've got 4 in my hand, and like
That's rough.
even with my extra card draw.
Cool land.
Play Thunderclap Drake.
Now you get the top card. It is a land, so
So does it just stay on top?
No, player exiles the
Stays
top card of their
exiled.
life.
Okay, so it's
Yeah,
exile,
stays
okay.
exiled.
I now have two things. That's just going to be my one that has summoning sickness. One for a soul ring. I'll have a 1/1 Sharky. I have another token, Travis. Oh, that's just instead of sorcery. Okay.
So you don't get a Sharky?
Huh?
Where are you getting a shark from?
Oh,
His
not
legends.
creature spells.
Weird that I have a
Okay.
shark in my tokens.
That is a little weird.
It's ape on the other side, but it's a little weird.
Yeah.
They probably just didn't have anything else that needed printed, and
I mean, they probably could have done like Sand
I mean,
Warrior
your
or
deck
Red Warrior.
makes blue sharks, don't it?
Does anybody have any flyers?
I
Your
have one.
commander does, right?
I have one with reach.
One with reach. Your commander doesn't fly? I thought he did.
Nope. But my birds does. And I've got more mana than I know what to do with. So
It's a 2/2 shark. I'm not really too worried about it. How much life are you at? 5?
38.
I'll send 2 at you in the air. Might as well. Then I will go on ahead and I don't have any triggers, so pass my turn.
White. 1. Going to cast Council's Judgment. Starting with me, each player votes for a non-land permanent I don't control. Exile each permanent with the most votes or tied for the most votes.
I'm voting for Ellis Norn.
Me too.
Um,
If you and Gunner
It goes
could both,
in order,
yeah. Oh well.
technically.
yeah, it goes in order.
So Stalker would be.
Well, I'm voting for Elish Norton. You could vote for the Mind's Dilation, and then if he votes for
Oh.
Elish Norton,
Yeah,
It's a land.
Mind's Dilation probably is the better choice. Ristic and the Cunning are irritating,
I'm
but
also gonna go with Mind's Dilution.
well, so your vote sort of depends on what I vote on, probably.
you have to.
Well, I'm going with what you go with.
Yeah.
Well, you don't know.
'Cause-
Travis could vote for something
That's
not
fair.
Elish
Travis could vote
Norton.
for
So
something
like
else.
that's why it goes
That's
in order.
yeah. So I'm gonna
So
vote for
it
the Mind's
matters.
Dilation.
Because he could change
How's,
his
that
Elish
read?
Norton.
Starting with me, each player votes for a non-land permanent I don't control. Exile each permanent with the most votes or tied for the most votes.
So if
I'm
everyone
voting
votes for
Elish
something
Norton.
different, 4 things get exiled.
Yeah.
Okay.
I vote for Elish Norton.
I voted for Mind's Dilation.
Shark Typhoon.
Fun fact: you could vote for Ristic Study and he'd lose both.
Yeah, but I don't want to lose my Shark Typhoon.
So you'd want to put a
I was
double token
So then the
road on
question
another
is:
one.
is it Elish Norn or is it Mind's Dilation?
Yours
So-
hurts as well because of ETBs.
Huh?
I said yours will hurt as well as ETBs.
Or if you vote for the Cunning
Mine's mostly on
rhetoric,
cast.
You can get rid
then
of
we can
Keter.
start swinging at him without having to worry.
The swinging.
About
I'm
the
not even so
exiles.
worried about that yet.
I really
I'm
don't
gonna
think
go
your
with-
Shark Typhoon's that.
What does it do? It exiles it.
Yeah.
I gotta go with Elish Norton.
Rookie mistake.
Honestly,
Nah.
Honestly, I
I
the
think
Shark
getting
Typhoon
rid-
was worth losing in my opinion.
I think so
to get
too.
rid of the
We'll deal with it
Mind's
later.
Dilation. But
Okay, well, I'm gonna play the Juku Bog and exile your graveyard now.
You son
Oh,
of a bitch.
wow. I did not see that coming.
Didn't
Wow.
Target acquired?
Yeah.
Way to take the heat off of me real quick.
All right, I'm gonna play my commander.
You son of a bitch.
Taking the heat off of me real quick.
Go to combat. I'm going to swing the Charred Grave Robber at you.
But so before you declare an attack,
Oh,
are you having
yeah.
any treasures become creatures?
Oh yeah, you have to.
I have to choose.
You
No,
do.
I'm not. Because
You're
I
not?
wasn't going to swing with him
Okay.
anyway. Okay. Swinging the Grave Robber at you. That's it.
3-1?
Yep. I'm just vibing.
I'll take 3.
Just vibing. I'm surprised he didn't extort any of those spells.
I didn't have mana to
is that it for you?
I guess treasure, but that's
So
it.
you got
You didn't even use them to attack, so like.
Gonna untap. Upkeep. Roll for Mana Crypt. Odds. I'm safe. Mill 2. Archdruid's Charm. Railway Brawler.
Oof.
Draw a card.
Those are 2 good hits.
I'm sorry. Exiling his graveyard
No.
was the correct play.
I'm not going to disagree.
100%.
But I didn't expect him to get walloped.
I didn't
Twice.
either. I didn't either.
Well, I was kind of hoping that you would lose the Mind's Dilation.
that
I
doesn't
had to-
bother me as much.
I had
as
to
the
vote
easy
for
Ds.
something that I had a feeling that he didn't want to lose.
Yeah.
And
You were, yeah, it was right. It worked.
I mean, I could have just voted for his thing, and it would have done the same thing. But Elish Norn hurts me more than that does.
Well, if you voted for the Ristic Study, we lose Elish Norn and both those.
And then I lose my Shark Typhoon.
It's Shark Typhoon. It's meh.
5,
Okay.
It's good. It's just like meh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Okay.
7.
I get both arguments. I really do.
I'm gonna pay 7. Avenger of Zendikar.
Okay.
I control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7
He gets
lands.
7
So I
planties.
get 7
You get
points.
his top of his deck.
See.
That's useless to me now anyway.
He can play it without its mana cost.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. But you had.
It would be good for me eventually, but
No, you play it.
I didn't know how that worked.
it has to be as part of the resolution of the
Yeah,
thing.
so it doesn't
Okay.
time.
So he chooses at the time.
Yeah.
Mill 2 cards, then you may return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand.
Oh.
That's awesome. Milling that land.
You've got
I'm
3
alright with
creatures out.
Mm-hmm.
But you didn't hit any creatures.
Nope, but I'm all right with that.
Sucks. You want to die? Oh, you got some right there for you. Saga.
I'm going to move to combat. How big are they?
3/3, 1/3, and a 2/2.
Damn.
Like you said, we're just friends and vibing.
Just
No,
vibing.
you
Vibing. Just
did
vibing.
some, you did some shit. Since we're friends and vibing,
Go ahead.
if I swing my commander at you,
I'll block it.
will you kill it?
Are you asking if I'm going to triple block?
Yes. That's what I'm asking. I would like to not have to recast my
Well,
commander
here's the
on a
thing.
graveyard
If
with
I
no
did
lands
triple
in it.
block, I would get 3 treasures, 3 clues, and 3 food. So that sounds really good.
It does.
So like, I might. I'm not.
I would probably assume yes.
All right. Gunnar, what do you have up over there?
A 2/1, a 1/1, and a 2/2.
We'll swing Yuma at you.
And what is he?
He's a 6/6. I'm going to
You got a
sacrifice
1/1.
Creosote Heath when I do.
I mean, that doesn't mean I can't get rid of it.
Draw a card. I've got
I'm not going to, but that doesn't mean I can't.
trigger there.
So I take 6.
Yeah. Commander
26.
damage.
That's you. That's on you.
Just being honest. I
So
was just being honest.
I get a Sand Warrior and I get
I don't care.
a
I wish you would have.
Plant
I would have
warrior.
triple traded for it. That's
I
the
wish
thing.
you would have.
Anything
been a good move.
else for going to the graveyard? I do not. Then I'm going to play land for turn, Creosote Heath from the graveyard. It's going to hit you for 1. When it enters the battlefield, all of my plants get a +1/+1 counter. Notably, the warriors that my commander creates are plants.
Oh, nice.
Oh, hey. I didn't know that. That's pretty sweet.
We'll pay 2 for Swiftfoot Boots.
This man's complaining after I did all that to him, and he's still sitting there on this board.
I will pass the turn.
I don't
Who's
blame him.
better, his Azon or him?
They're different.
Oh, for sure. Well, who would you
The
rather?
play styles are different.
The
too,
play
aren't
styles
they?
are different. Because his Azon, you want to have some going to the graveyard, but like
Mhm.
not as many. Like mostly going to the graveyard because you can play them from there because you want the landfall trigger.
I was just like, this is why I was more upset about the Elish Nora. I was like, okay, so I can't get rid of that graveyard, and I can't get rid of your graveyard now. So I was like, I gotta get Elish Nora off the field. And then I was like looking at the size of the graveyards. I was like, yours is so much bigger.
Excuse me. And they had 3 lands in it.
Yeah.
The water.
It's just rough.
I think it was correct.
Oh, it was.
Man,
I'm still mad about it.
Yeah, no. I'm done. I have 1 card in my hand, bro. Like,
I'm happy about the Avenger though.
I was waiting to get board wiped after that.
Oh,
Don't have any board wipes in hand.
wow.
Also,
No
I've got a
creatures
nice
still?
board, so
Land
not necessarily
again.
I probably have to just swing out next
No.
turn, which kind of sucks. So.
Oh, do you get to return all lands? That
Yeah.
makes sense.
So like, it's cool that I'm hitting all land, but I like.
Mhm.
Yeah, Mending's a good one. I'm a little bummed that you got it off me, but mostly bummed that Gunnar didn't vote for another one of your enchantments. The double hitter would have been nice.
Yeah.
Or one of Five's
You
enchantments.
can't vote for
I
my
can't.
stuff.
Oh, it has to be opponents.
opponents.
Wow, I would have gotten one of Trav's.
Yeah. All right, I would have.
But
You could have voted for
wanted
one
his-
of my 10 treasures, too.
wanted his shark typhoon.
Yeah, it did.
Watch him win off of it, and then we're all going to look like idiots.
It's a good card. However, in the grand scheme of things, he could have had his cake and eat it too.
Maybe I am having my cake and eating it too. You don't know.
5. Can I see your graveyard, please?
You don't know what's going on in my hand and my brain. Not good things. Ever. Oh, my abs.
Do they lie?
I wish. Because they fucking hurt.
I was thinking then they'd feel good instead of bad.
Because they hurt in the day. Those 6 softball
I'm
games
gonna
on
play,
Saturday are torture.
Covetous Urge. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from that player's graveyard or hand and exile it. You may cast that card for as long as it remains exiled. You may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast that spell. I'm gonna choose your white spell.
It's my hand. You also get to see.
And you have to pay to cast it, right, for this
Yep.
one? That's what I thought. As long as it remains exiled.
I would take Dockside.
It's instant or sorcerer.
Oh, okay.
Plus, it only really hits opponent. Oh, I guess you have a lot of treasures, so yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you could sack him in
Yeah, you can
response.
sack them.
I kind of need them.
Would you? Probably not.
Sorry.
Oh, what a play.
1, 2, 3.
Problem is, like, as
5.
nice as my board looks, it's not like insane. Like, there's a lot of stuff here, but it's not enough of a threat to like kill anyone. It's enough of a threat to be like, we need to get rid of that.
Man, I don't know. You could definitely kill somebody on your turn, I think.
100%.
These are 1/2s.
No.
So?
They're. Oh, do they start as 01?
Yeah, they're starters
they're
on
1/2s.
That means you could easily play 2 lands on your turn though, and be
Yeah.
swinging with 8
I
3/4s.
have no way of playing 2 lands.
Right now.
Sure.
I will pass.
I have no way
On
of
your
playing 2
Yeah.
lands.
You gonna drop a Zeus on us next
I'm gonna
turn?
pay 7.
Play 3
I
lands.
didn't
I'm gonna
finish
overload
upgrading this.
Psych Rift.
I don't think
And
Zeus is in here.
I'm trying to get rid of his stuff. I do get a 7/7 shark. So if he tries to counter this, that is important for you guys also. It gets rid of your stuff, but it gets rid of all his. And I do get to draw a card.
actually, I get that
You get the
card.
top one before I draw a card.
It's a land.
It's a land. I need
Um,
right here.
I think you should counter it.
I draw one.
I mean, I'm not too upset because all this is gonna come back and I just recast it and build the same board. So it's
Yeah, but
whatever.
it gets rid
Except
of
for
all
the
his
treasures.
stuff.
It's almost like I can just get Dockside out again.
Almost as if it would in fact be more treasures for you. I personally would like him to counter it. Because for me to rebuild my board is a lot more difficult. But
Yeah, and
It's gonna be really slow for him, and he's
I got to.
I got my 7/7 shark.
although I would have gotten many a Dominaria back.
Play Smirking Spelljacker. So I exile that spell and I may cast it.
That's not what I wanted to
So
happen.
there you go, guys. Now he can cast it. Even
does
better.
it say counter it?
Yeah, he exiles the spell and then he can cast it. Good job. I love it.
I just thought it
Um,
was going to go away.
I
at some
tried.
point.
That's
It was on your end step, so
okay.
Hit him in the face now.
I was trying.
Technically, between you and I, we'd probably kill him before it gets back to him
Probably could.
if we want to be assholes.
Main tower.
I can't cast him unless he attacks, though. Cast him unless he attacks.
Oh, you can only cast it when the creature attacks. Gotcha.
Do you have a way to kill it?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't want it for that. I just
He wants to just get rid
I
of
just didn't
everybody's
want to
stuff.
lose my shit.
I just see a Psych Rift. I know the treasures are gone, so I might as well just swing with them, kind of shit. You know.
Well, I got a feeling it's gonna have to be used to block here shortly.
Play him. I wish I had more to cast. Believe me, you. That was my first spell this turn. There you go.
Vandal Blast.
There you go. See? This is why I was trying to get rid of his stuff.
I don't know what else to
Oh,
really
yeah,
target.
because it's single target.
Crucible Worlds.
Target
Yeah, but
artifact.
that's not. He doesn't have a graveyard.
I don't have any lands in my graveyard anymore.
So
One of the
So-
mana crypts, the hex boost. No, it's okay.
No, 'cause
The
that's
manufacturer.
the thing
I
that's
think, is
hurt me.
the-
yep. That's a good move. I like that. Okay.
I don't think there's any way to make food or clues in this deck anyway. I think it's just here to get a little
Varen.
extra off the treasures. So
Yeah. Yeah, I believe you are correct.
Cast
not
my
too
second
butthurt
spell.
about
I
it.
will make. I thought that was second instant or sorcery.
Nope.
Second spell. I get a 4/4 dragon.
Yep. So you get to pop him out and then immediately get a thing.
Gonna move into combat. Stalker, you have reached, don't you?
2 reachers. They're 5/3s.
5/3s. And you just have your bird.
And the creature that I just played, 3/3.
He's a 3/3. Okay. You're at 35, 34, and 34. Holy shit. Why am I so low compared to everybody?
you keep burning yourself.
No,
I'm
he's been
getting-
smacked
I'm
twice.
getting Hit.
Well,
I did
I've
him.
only gotten hit by Mana Crypt once.
I haven't hit you, so
Okay. You've got rangers. 5. Got 2. They're 5/3s, you said?
Yes.
2 2/2s and a 1/1 for 5. Travis 7/7.
So now you can't
So
cast.
is there any coming
I
at
can't
me?
cast it. Nope.
Was there any coming at me?
Everything would have died, unfortunately.
Oh, exile the top.
Don't you only get it off the first spell?
No, the cunning
No,
rhetoric.
cunning
Anytime
rhetoric.
you attack.
Oh
him.
yeah, when I attack. I was like, wait a minute.
And that one I think does stay face down.
Yeah, that one
Okay.
stays. Can you play it or cast it?
Remains exiled, and you may spend mana as though it were
Okay, so it's cast.
cast.
And then I will
And that is gone.
pass my turn.
There.
I was
Modifier
trying to-
is no longer an
Sarah
issue.
was out of
I was
play, that
trying
makes
to
me feel a
have
little
my
better.
cake and eat it too, at least. I was really trying to get rid of that. Because he's going to get a lot of lands. But it would have put it back into his hand, which might have made it more dangerous.
It does mill me.
Oh, wait, no, he
But
got
more.
his. You would have had to recast it. But
I'm going
all
to
his
play my
stuff got
Mind Stone,
exiled.
and then I'm going to sack my Mind Stone.
He had his graveyard exiled, so that's good. Pay the one for the Ristic Study.
Okay. So I will cast Mass Mutiny.
Control of what? I don't know what it.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab your commander,
That's a good move.
grab your commander, and grab your
Until end of
commander.
turn.
It's just until end of turn. You guys
That's
get it
still
back.
that's fine. That's still really good. That stops a lot of his stuff. I can't be mad about that.
Creatures my opponents control with with power less than this guy are goaded. So anything less than 2 is goaded.
Anything less than 2? Man, my 1/1 is really gonna hurt. So is yours.
Mine's an O1, sir.
My 7.
Oh, so it's still goaded.
my 7/1/2s
It'll get used for mana.
are gonna
Fuck,
die.
his 7/1/2s, yeah.
I'm going to sack my clue to draw a card. Fuck, I really don't want to do this, but actually that's just such a nuts top deck. Okay, I'm going to sack 6 treasures. Vein Ripper.
It's a good move.
What exactly does Vein Ripper do again?
Whenever a creature dies, target opponent loses 2 life and I gain 2 life.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I think so. I'm going to pass.
You guys can have your commanders back.
Untap. Upkeep. Mana Crypt. Never punished. Crawling Sensation.
It's his first time with one.
I haven't taken damage from it yet.
What if he can split his 1/2s here? If he
Unfortunately,
does it before he plays
no
a
damage.
land. Oh wait, are they still goaded if they get a +1 counter? No,
They
because
have
no-
power.
They
They
have
have
to be over 2.
yeah.
No, it says
2
2
less than.
It says less
Oh,
than 2. So
okay,
if he plays a land, they don't have to attack.
Draw for
Convenient.
turn.
Convenient. That's good.
It would be good.
You
don't have a
If I had a land
Do you not
available
have
to
a
me.
land? Oh no.
Shit. Now that sucks.
That does suck.
Can you get rid of
Vein Ripper.
Vein Ripper?
You have to sack a token, which is I don't think an issue.
That's not what's goading them.
No, they're
No,
No,
Vein
Vein
Ripper's the
Ripper's going to be the
problem.
one that's going to kill him.
Vein Ripper's the problem though.
No, Vein Ripper doesn't kill them. It's just when they die.
It kills them.
They're going to die because they're going to be blocked.
go.
That's why I was like, well, I wonder if we can just eat if he splits them enough.
Oh
we
my
can
gosh,
eat it.
this says non-token and it's not just mine. I've been missing that this whole game.
I haven't had anything die, so
I knew it was not a token.
I haven't had anything
But-
I
die.
had one.
So I mean, it hasn't been
How
an
do I
issue
want
for
to
me.
do this?
This would be really good. You should just attack. We're friends
Find
again.
a way to play a land. Oh,
The only way I can play a land is second main phase after I sacrifice one to Yuma.
Sounds like a good play to me.
Unfortunately.
that sucks.
And I can't even really play what I would like to play. No, I can, can't I? I just have to do it in a certain way. 3 green. Tribute to the World Tree. It's kind of nice.
Hey, if you can have a creature enter the battlefield, you get to draw a card, man. You might get a land.
So he gets your top card now.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
true. It's a land.
Oh, that sucks.
and it's a land.
That hurts because you might have been able to draw that card.
So everything less than 2. So these are all going to have to swing, and these are going to have to swing. It's unfortunate. And they can't swing at him. Which really means not that many things are going to die.
No, because
Because I could swing them at Travis.
Yeah. What are they? They're 1/2s or 1/3s?
1/1s, 1/2s, and 1/1.
You gotta swing 11 power
Yeah,
at someone though.
I do have to swing 11 power. I could split it.
Yeah.
Just know that well, I mean, I don't know. You don't have anything, do you? Your 0-1 has to swing.
Yeah, his birds.
as long as it's not tapped for mana.
Okay.
Your shark is dual.
I think I'm just going to move to combat.
Darn.
My 1/1 shark. That flies.
What's life totals for you two?
26.
35.
Wow. I do need to swing Yuma.
You can
I
swing
don't have, to, I
Yuma
don't
at
have to
me.
swing Yuma. I could swing it at you.
You can swing
but
Yuma
you
at
can
me.
kill Yuma. And
I
I'd
will
like,
not kill Yuma.
Really?
Really?
I don't like that.
Why?
I don't like that.
I'm alright with that.
I just don't like it.
He's got something up his sleeve. This makes me nervous.
He
You won't
doesn't
kill
have a
Yuma if I
hand,
swing him
though.
at you.
I won't kill Yuma.
But he doesn't have a hand.
I'm going to swing Yuma at 5. I'm gonna swing-
Hold on. Whenever a goaded attacking or blocking creature dies, you create a treasure token, by the way.
Oh. Well, that's relevant information.
You can still. I won't kill Yuma.
Yuma's not goaded.
But if my creature that blocks it dies,
Then you lose a life and get a treasure.
fair trade.
That's fair. Yeah, I'm just, I just don't want to lose my commander right now. So Yuma's going to Caleb. I'm going to send the 7 1/2s at Travis and 4 1/1s at Gunner.
I will take 4. I don't want to lose a bunch of life and him gain a bunch of life off of life insurance and Vein Ripper.
Oh, it is non-token.
Yeah, Vein Ripper
Oh,
will
it's
do the
non-token for
life
that.
insurance
Vein-
is
Vein
non-token.
Ripper's going to
Vein
have a lot
Ripper's the-
for if we start killing off all these things.
on attack of Yuma. I'm going to sacrifice a Rockfall Veil to draw a card.
So, I'm-
And I will have to block 1 and take 6. Take me down to 29.
Okay.
I'm down to 22.
Well, what are you blocking with?
Got to.
Are you gonna block the 1/1 with your O2, or is it an 0-1?
It's no.
Yeah, okay. So 2 creatures die. I get.
Only one died.
Well, I'm
He's
blocking
Oh,
Yuma
with my Charred Grave Robber, which has the escape on it.
so you can escape it and
So
get your
2
downside
creatures
back.
died, so I'm going to gain 4, but because I'm going to lose 1 from the life insurance, I'm going to only gain 3. And then 2 blocking creatures died, so I'm going to get 3 treasures total.
like goaded attacking
Or blocking.
or blocking. Your creature isn't goaded.
No, but my creature was blocking.
Your creature wasn't goaded.
Yeah.
It has
It
to be
does say
goaded.
goaded.
You
It
you
says
get-
goaded attacking,
Attacking
or
or
blocking.
blocking. There's
Right,
not
it
a
doesn't
comma.
say
Goaded
goaded.
There's
block.
not a
so it
comma,
doesn't
so it has to be
count.
goaded.
So you get 1 from the
Oh, okay.
You don't
land,
get
but-
one.
So I
from your
get
own
2
thing
total
died.
then.
Yeah, so it'd be
Yeah,
like
you
if
don't
Travis
get one
had
from your own thing.
like if
died
Travis
because
had
it
blocked
wasn't
with his
goaded.
Birds of Paradise, you would have
So I'm
going
going to gain 3, and I have to ping people for 2. So,
You get target.
yeah, I know. That's what I'm going
Opponent
to talk
gets
about.
pinged for
So I'll just hit you for 4.
Yeah, figured. That does not surprise me. Okay, second main phase. I'm going to play the Rockfall Veil from my graveyard. That's going to
Does
trigger Avenger of Zendikar. So, I get +1/+1 on all of my, an additional +1/+1 on all of my plants.
I wish you wouldn't have countered that side grift. There's a lot
Who
of
says I didn't
treasures
have
and
something
tokens. I know there's a lot of tokens though.
Then I'm going to pay 1 to equip the Swiftfoot boots to the Avenger of Zendikar. And then I will pass the turn. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh well.
What is that?
Didn't use my mana crypt for mana. I guess I didn't cast anything that had colorless. I didn't
1.
tribute.
26. Oh, that was a. You didn't exile the top.
It was the land.
It was a
It was the
land. It
red
was
land, the
Ramanap
lightning
Ruins.
bolt land.
Oh,
Right,
when I
for
attacked
cunning.
you.
Oh yeah. Still not doing anything. I'm just vibing over here. I'm not swung at anyone yet.
What is Vine Ripper? 6/6.
6/5 flying
Oh, 6
ward,
and 5.
sacrifice a creature.
I will hit that for 5.
All right.
Is that 5 boots?
What is it?
Is that 5 booties?
No.
And he joins up.
And he joins
Oh,
up when
so
he
you're
TPs.
so you're targeting it.
Yep.
So you have to sack a creature.
sack a creature. Okay.
All right. So
He
so
joins up
whenever
as
a
well,
creature
yeah.
dies, I'm gonna gain 2 life, and I'm gonna have you take 2.
I'm a little bummed that you got that instead of me.
He gets a treasure. Goaded creature. Oh no, it's attacking or blocking. Never mind.
But a non-token did die, so I still get a treasure. I lose 1.
All right. Tap, draw, and then trigger.
Yeah, you joined up. It's pretty good.
Battlefield from the graveyard to the battlefield. So they're not tapped.
Oof. That
Which does suck because I did want to get to something out of my graveyard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because he has to shuffle the rest of his graveyard into his library.
makes sense.
God damn, that's a lot of lands.
I just saw your text.
Problem is, there's not a lot to cast.
They are right now. It look like.
I wish I was getting that.
Should I get
lands.
Van Ripper back next turn and replay it?
Oh, you can
That's
always
up to you.
try.
Wow. I got the big boots on this guy.
Go ahead and do it.
Vein Ripper is a good one for you.
If you
for
want,
sure.
if you want to counter the escape cast, I'll just do it again.
Doesn't it exile it once you escape?
Not if you counter it.
Yeah, it does.
No, because it doesn't go
You
through.
exile the escape creature, don't you? Or
No,
does it
'cause
give
what's
all
the- what's
creatures
the-
escape?
No, because what's the one creature that just perma escape itself from the graveyard? The blue green thing. Escape just means you sacrifice it right after you cast it.
You exile 4 other cards from your graveyard.
Yeah, but not it. Yeah. Not itself. The other cards.
Bounty will
It
be
doesn't give everything escape.
unblockable.
No, but that one gets things back from his
Oh,
graveyard.
yeah.
So Dante's unblockable. Nice.
You have the most life, Caleb. I'm gonna send 5 unblockable at you, and then exile the top 2 cards. Because if an ability of a legendary creature I control triggers, it'd trigger an additional time.
Sad.
Um,
Hunter's got shit going on over there.
3.
Don't really have much. to
Again,
play,
I say
though.
I
That's
feel
That's
like
the
you're in kind of a
problem.
similar spot to me, where it's like
I
your
just-
board looks intimidating.
But I don't have anything to do
Same
after.
with you, like
I don't know
That's
about
it.
that. He has 2 prowess 4/4 flyers and a 7/7 shark.
I'd
That's
have to have spells to trigger the problem. There's still 4/4 flyers. Yeah, they die.
I'm gonna
I've got
cast.
6/4
I'm gonna pay 8
Like,
to play Heartless Conscript.
yep, that's a good one.
Exile all creatures. For each card exiled this way, you may play that card for as long as it remains exiled, and mana of any type can be spent to cast that spell. Exile Heartless Conscription.
God damn it. Assuming no response.
I'm gonna move this to my command zone.
Unless Gunnar wants to counter it.
If I could, I would.
Yeah, Yuma's going to command zone.
I would expect. Oh, and mine as well.
You get this.
You get those two.
That sucks. I didn't have anything to cast anyway. The problem is they all have something skills too.
Oh, they're all in exile. I have to cast them.
I know, but
I
when you
had
cast them,
schemes.
isn't it free to cast them?
No, I
No.
think you have to.
No,
You have to
I think it's free.
Mana of any. And mana of any type
I
can
thought
be
it
spent
was
to cast that
free.
spell.
if it was free, that would be so
That's
broken.
Well, that's why
It's still really good, but
it's 8 mana.
Guys, look how many cards he can cast. He's the bad guy.
he does have a
Hey,
lot of lands
I
available
tried.
too.
I tried.
I can't do anything to him now.
I tried. Yo.
I've been vibing.
I tried. What do you want from me, Mister? I have 30 treasures, but weren't swinging with them.
I have 8 treasures.
That were 3 3s with vigilance.
No, they would have all died. You all had blockers.
Also, the last time he was, his last turn, he didn't have his commander.
He did.
Yes, I
He
did.
pulled it out.
Travis took it.
Oh yeah, Travis
Yeah.
stole
Okay,
it from
but
me.
the 4 turns before
The
that.
turns before
Dark Steel.
Maybe I needed the mana to cast things.
You did use some of it.
Yeah,
Play my land.
Cast
I wouldn't have been able to cast the Vein Ripper. That was big.
Was
Or-
it?
If you weren't all teaming up.
I'm just
being
glad
snotty.
he doesn't have it.
That's true.
That's good.
I don't know why he killed. Did you have that card in your hand already? The
What?
Exile All Things? Or did you just recently
I
get
just-
that? Okay.
Just got it.
Wee-wee.
Like
What
propaganda.
a day.
Propaganda.
I have a whole whopping 2 cards in
So,
my graveyard that are
would you be
different.
mad if I
but
kill
it
you?
just sucks.
What? I'd be a little incensed. Why me?
Because you're going to be the only person I can kill.
I'm gonna spend. Ooh,
He's got propaganda.
Oh, you didn't play propaganda. Gunner?
Gunner's not threat. He's just been unlucky.
I'm gonna play big score.
I've been a little unlucky too.
Discarding Land or Waste to draw 2.
You make a treasure.
All the spells I've gotten are 1 or 2.
You do what you gotta do.
I probably won't kill you. Just funny because I could. That's
You could. I believe you. Well, you'd have to make 2 more treasures, right? Which is doable.
no idea how I do that. Anything
You
else?
have to get your commander out. He only costs 4 more, right?
Yeah.
No, I believe that'll be
It's
it.
right here.
I'll move to end step.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah. That's a good point. That's a really good point. Forgot about that.
Still safe from Mana Crypt.
Nice.
Kill him, Gunner.
If I could kill him, I fucking
Smoke
would.
him.
Get him.
Okay.
Smoke him.
Get him.
Oh, please tell me I
He doesn't have anything to
be able
block.
Do this.
You just have to pay 2 mana for everything you attack with.
Can someone get rid of propaganda?
I would love to get rid of
If I could,
propaganda.
I would.
I could.
To bring my commander back out. A lot of mana, which was dumb.
Exile the top, please.
Heuristic
Ding
study.
land again.
I'll get a 3/3 shark and a 4/4 dragon. Well, he's actually 5/5. The dragons are also, but that don't
I've
matter.
got to be running low on lands in this deck.
Yeah, I know. That's my turn.
You didn't kill him.
I can't. I wish I could. Nothing has haste.
We had an agreement.
Nothing has hasties.
Well, my commander costs so much mana. 9.
I'm going to attempt to escape cast Child Grave Robber.
What's it do?
When it enters, he gets to get
He's just
something
gonna
back
pull
to his hand.
Dockside back.
Oh.
You gonna pay the 1 for either of us? Nope.
Can I have the top, please?
So that one is face up.
Or become the monarch.
Marchesa. Okay.
So
Did you get Dockside back?
does it sacrifice as soon as it comes in when I escape it?
I don't think so.
No.
I think it's on end step.
Is escape? I don't
You
think
don't.
you sacrifice for escape.
You don't.
Is it just? I'm just thinking of the Titans that sacrifice themselves if they don't escape, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they specifically say to-
Yeah, it's like Blitz and one other
You're
one.
gonna pay the 1.
No, I'm gonna cast Dockside.
5 for me.
There were still lands in here.
Yeah, mine too.
6, 7, 8.
I think he's gonna kill all of us.
12, 13.
Did you count the Urza Saga?
Mhm.
Okay.
I think we're all about to die.
No, not Travis. You can't pay for the propaganda. Well, you probably can.
13.
17, 19 total.
22 total.
22
So I got
total.
5.
So I've got 30 treasures.
He can pay whatever propaganda cost he wants.
Not necessarily.
He's at 24. I don't know if you have that much mana, but you can knock him down. That's
So
for
what?
sure.
You're at 24. You're at 30.
22.
So I'm going to cast Martial Bloodcaster and
What's that
extort.
do?
It doesn't matter. I'm extorting for 30.
Hmm?
I thought. Hold on.
Can you extort more than once?
I was gonna say
You
I
can't.
asked this
It's
question.
once per spell.
Is it? What's
Yeah,
per
I
spell?
was gonna say I
Per
asked
spell.
this question for that reason.
I'm thinking of Exsanguinate.
Yep.
I'm going to cast this anyway.
Draw
Okay.
a card.
Are you going to
Okay.
extort off of it?
No.
Okay.
Because there's no point now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cast your commander for manas.
Yep. I wish extort was good better.
It's pretty good.
No, it's not. It sucks.
It is pretty good.
Okay. So this is 1 and a black. It's flying. Rather than pay the next mana cost of a spell I cast this turn, I can pay a life equal to that spell's mana value. How much is propaganda do I have to pay for?
2 for each.
How much life are you at?
24.
Am I actually gonna have to do math? I can kill
So
you.
you'd have to swing 9.
I do have stuff in
9
as well,
does it.
so.
9 does 27.
Yeah,
'Cause, yeah,
and he's got 1
Marchesa.
blocker.
So you'd have to pay 18 mana to do all 9. Because it's 2, right? For
Mhm.
each one.
And that's
That's
scraping
more
by if he
mana
doesn't
than
have a
you
way to
even
get rid of
have.
any of your stuff.
And you could do.
Correct.
Or you could
I think
swing...
escape they have haste though, don't they?
It doesn't matter. They have haste because my commander anyway.
Oh yeah.
I'm also tempted to kill both of you so he loses half those cards he can cast.
I'd lose a really good piece.
That's kind of what
Lose
I'm
quite a
thinking
bit.
too.
I said, you do what you got to do.
I do have a couple blockers.
I know.
You'd swing a cool 10 at me, and I'd be just gone. I got no blockers. That leaves 13 that could go at Gunner, and that would do him.
Do you have Exsanguinate in this deck? You should.
I don't know what's in it.
We only swapped like 10 cards, remember? That,
I know.
I think it needs more than 10.
Okay. I am going to try to thin Travis's card advantage a little bit, but then like if he has anything to board wipe, I also just lose.
After you, at the end of your turn,
currently.
at the end of your turn, they turn back into they turn away from creatures.
Yeah, they
Yes.
have vigilance.
So
So
if he has an
still-
instant speed board wipe, then you're in trouble. But that's a fairly rare.
He's also tapped out right now.
He's
Okay.
got 2
Ish.
treasures.
The 2 treasures. Man.
I'm going to swing 11 treasures at you, Stalker. I'm turning all of them into go to combat. They're all creatures.
Okay.
Responses.
Stifle?
Okay. I'm going to swing 11 at you.
Wow, 11.
Any going a gunner?
Yes.
So you have 12 left?
12 are coming at you, as well as Charles Grave, Robert, Dockside. And I'll keep this back.
I think I should have done things, but
Propaganda's yours, right? Or is it from your deck?
It's gunners.
It is gunners.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
that makes a big difference.
Mm-hmm.
well, let's see. I'm gonna block the treasures just to be a dick because you're killing me.
3 of them?
Just
Okay.
because you're killing me. So
Before damage,
oh,
I'm gonna cast Second Harvest, and it does nothing because I have no tokens. I'm dead.
Exile the top, please.
Oh, is it?
It's on cast.
Nesting Dragon.
I'll put it into play.
if we're
For all
before
of-
damage. So if we're still before damage, do you have anything to keep us alive? Keep your propaganda.
I guess I shouldn't have done that.
Don't.
It's going to go
Okay,
away.
I'm gonna respond to that, and I'm going to fierce guardianship that, and I'm gonna give him the top of mine.
It says non-creature on Fierce Guardianship.
that was a non-creature.
Oh, your Fierce Guardianship, my Second Harvest.
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought it had resolved already.
Me too, because
my
he
bad.
cast the
That's
creature.
why. Oh yeah, my bad. So it
I
doesn't
mean-
matter anyway.
Yeah.
It was a land, so he couldn't play it anyway.
Yeah.
Then we're dead.
Yeah. If it weren't for Travis's board wipe,
I lose 3.
I might have had it.
I'm going to sack the 3 treasures before they hit your things anyway, and then I'm going to use
Dude,
it to
it's
sack.
still all lands on top.
So
like,
before
there's
the 3
nothing.
treasures die to his thing, I'm going to sack the 3 that he blocked to crack the food. Gain 3 life.
Solid.
Go to 32.
Yeah, dude. Literally, every like creature and stuff is still at the, and like spells are at the bottom.
And you're, yeah,
all
that's
lands.
fine.
All
So
lands.
what do you lose?
Not enough.
He loses access to most of it.
Yeah, but he also left himself pretty open. He's got some
Ish.
blockers, but we'll see.
I've
See how it ends up.
got all blockers. My outlaws have vigilance and haste, so I still have 4. If you killed those, it would have been different. But
Is that a go then?
I'm trying to read. Does escape sacrifice at the end, or is it just not?
No.
It does not.
It has to say.
Does it have a finality counter? Because
No,
it has something.
That was before finality counters.
Yeah, I thought it
Most
has
of the time, escape. There are like titans that are paired with escape that say unless they escape, you have to sack them. But I don't think that there's any.
Okay. So
All right.
Yeah, the main thing is that you've got to exile stuff from the graveyard to do it.
I take damage. We're down to 21.
technically, you died before Gunner. Just want to point that out.
No, he didn't.
He's to
It
my left.
dies in reverse turn order when we die at the same time
I thought it was
because it
clear to
goes
your
on the
life.
stack, and I go first on the stack. So I'm the first one to resolve with no health because we die at the same time.
I never remember.
I thought it was the person to your left died first.
Nope, not if it's at the same time. It has to
That's
be.
right. Yeah, because
Because so like all damage will go on the stack. Since he's first, he goes, and then I go on top, and then I resolve. He resolves. Dion had to explain that to me.
yeah.
Pay 2 to get a construct. This power and toughness are each equal to the number of artifacts I control.
Can you cast that again?
Mm-hmm. It's kind of pointless though, because if he casts it, he's letting me exile something. Oh, I can't target his
You
actually.
can't. So
But
it'd
he
be
can get whatever
something
he
of
wants.
yours.
Yeah.
And you have to vote for something of yours. So you'd
So
be getting rid of 2 things.
No, he'd just vote for the same thing Travis does.
Okay.
Still,
Basically says 3 mana exile and a 1v1.
That's still pretty good.
Yeah, but I got to bring the commander back out first.
No names. That was yours.
And I don't know if I want to. And black.
I sent 11 at you just in case there was something kills
in case I
spell.
had something.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna play Gonti.
Other Gonti.
Look at the top 4 cards of target opponent's library. Exile one of them face down. Then put the rest on the bottom.
Ooh, ooh, ah, bing, bang, wah, bing, bang. My hand's been empty for like 4 turns, bro.
I had stuff saved up. If I had made it around to my turn with the tokens, I would
This
have
is an
doubled
aggro
on.
deck. I was just waiting for the shields to be down.
Yeah. It do be aggro. Yeah, I need to take a look at.
When Teller enters the battlefield or deals combat damage to a player, exile target card from a graveyard. If it was a creature card, create a 2/2 black rogue creature token. If it was a land, create a treasure token. Otherwise, gain 3 life.
Your options are Vein Ripper or Deadly Dispute.
Vein Ripper.
I really think you should.
I'm gonna pay. $10 into X and destroy X target artifacts and or enchantments.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit your treasures, all 10 of them.
Okay.
There were 20.
Or I'm
20.
at
Okay.
10 of them.
I thought there were only 10 too, so that's what I was like, that's information that might be pertinent.
Birds of Paradise. That's your
In case you didn't know. I would be lying if I said that I make this work without you. You know
land for turn.
I know you all the time. In case you didn't know. What?
Alright, I I will move to end step. Draw a card for Monarch. And then discard the hand size. And that'll be my turn.
Yeah, I really don't feel like just waiting or like trying to play this out or anything. So I'm just gonna go to combat. You either have it or you don't. Make my treasures creatures.
Okay.
Swing out.
So you got how many creatures?
Well, these have vigilance, so we have 13 treasures. 13 3/3 assassin treasure token things coming at you. 3/5 in the air.
Exile the top real quick.
So dockside, a 1/2. So a 1/2, a 4/2, a 3/5 in the air, and 13 3/3s.
All right. 5. Block 5. Okay, what's your biggest?
The 4/2.
I will block with 3/1 death touch.
Okay.
Okay, next one.
3/3s and a 3/5 in the air.
3/5 in the air. I will block.
So that's 2 creatures dead.
I will. Then you got dockside.
Dockside, yep.
I will block with Gonti.
Okay.
And then I got 2. I'll block 2 of the treasures.
Okay.
And then that would still be game. Yep,
Game.
good game. I was 1 turn away from being able to pop.
Me too.
Like,
Yeah.
nice.
If we had made it to my turn without the board wipe on Caleb's end step, I would have doubled all of my tokens and then given them all +3/+3 trample. I don't know that I would have killed everyone, but I could have killed at least 2.
I will say, Caleb does have some of the best RNG in this group in general.
I mean,
But
so like you playing that deck compared to Gunnar playing that deck, he got some shitty draws. You make good plays.
100%. I won't take away from that. But
What in particular?
just saying how the deck won. Like, you got some really good draws.
Well, yeah, it helped that you kept thinning my deck and just getting all the bad cards out of the way. Like,
Yeah.
you kept.
And yeah,
That
and that's
has a lot to do with it.
part of the luck.
Also, I don't think that you guys should have been blocking or letting me kill with the thing that let me keep recycling dockside, especially when you have when I'm getting 23 treasures.
Well, that's
Like,
part
I
of
was
why-
clearly angling for
That's
that.
part of why I
like-
wasn't blocking it when you swung it at
Yeah,
me.
but when it was untapped and you swung at me, I was like, "Oh, you fool!"
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, you swung it at me, and I was like, "Okay, so it's game. I'm gonna get 23 creatures."
Yeah,
And it's like
it wouldn't have. Yeah,
it's completely board wipe was resilient too because it's already in my graveyard.
yeah.
My biggest issue was shuffling back in.
Yeah, I don't hurt. That's yours.
What were you hoping to get out of the yard?
There was a enchantment in there that
See, I felt like I did nothing forever though. Like, I did nothing until I won. I just let you 3 fight because I had nothing, and then you guys board wiped, and I was like, kill, I win now.
Sorry. It was an artifact.
We used that
Dolmen's Gate.
Okay.
So whenever I attack, my creatures don't take damage.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be afraid of swinging.
Yeah. What did you have to get it out of the yard?
Belgate Recovery.
Okay.
That's the last one.
I've been sitting on it because I have not had shit in my graveyard.
Subtlety was one of them. That was the non-land one.
Like, I guess it might have been lucky.
I mean, that's again, like I said, I'm not trying to downplay the fact that you're a good player,
Yeah.
but
Because I had nothing. Like, my hand was, I'd been out of cards for how many turns? I was just waiting. I was like, I need that creature to die. So I just like, I'm going to stop swinging with it.
Yeah.
And then, like, you swung at me, and I was like, okay.
but like the fact that you got like Dockside, right? Whereas Gunner didn't. Like Dockside doesn't make a difference.
It was my opening hand was Bajuka Bog, 4 bad lands, Dockside, and Deadly Dispute.
Yeah. So of course you would keep it.
Yeah, and then I top decked the Talisman or something like that. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, it's fine. But like, it was 5 lands in Dockside. I was like, this is probably okay.
Yeah. For
But
that deck,
what I think
Dockside
made
is
it
worth-
even more better was that by turn 5, each of you had 3 enchantments on the board. I was
Yeah.
like, this is not normal.
You have Steam Vents and Watery Grave, right?
Because like normally Dockside would not have done that much.
No.
Yeah. But yeah, early on, like you said, with you got 6. Was it 6 or 8 the first time you played it?
6.
Yeah.
6.
And then being able to replay it.
Yeah.
Yeah, made a big difference for sure. And that's like I like Yuma as a commander, but it is irritating that I want to swing him every combat because it gets me card draw and it gets me the tokens if I'm sacrificing deserts.
Do you run like Rogue's Passage and stuff to make them unblockable?
I don't think it's in there now because I don't think I own it.
Okay.
That would
I'll
be
throw
one
you
that
a
I should
copy.
grab.
There's Whisper Silk Cloak's another good one, which gives it Shroud
I don't like.
and
I
unblockable.
don't like giving things shroud. I get it.
It makes it unblockable,
But
it's
the
shroud, and
unblockable
it's
is-
flash speed.
Yeah, and I guess I'm not casting enchantments or anything. I wouldn't need to target him. So, yeah.
It's mainly the unblockable part
Yeah.
because you want to swing them.
Yeah. And I don't really have a reason to target him, so
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to get lucky or anything. I
you're
just
No.
good, man.
I feel bad.
That's how it is.
That's how it is. Yeah.
I'm fine with it.
You got good draws and you played it well.
I mean, I won with the deck 3 times.
Gunner just always has bad luck no matter what he plays.
I
Yeah.
get flooded. Like when I played with Olivia, I got completely flooded.
And mine's just a little
and
too
had
slow.
Treasure gen, but every time I play with him,
I
I can't
think-
get lands or treasure gen.
I think you should have let the Ristic study or like targeted something other than the Shark Typhoon, but at the same
Well, you
time,
see,
it didn't end up really mattering.
I didn't
anyway.
expect him to be able to counter my Cyclone.
Yeah.
Okay,
I've
Still,
got
well,
blue.
well, so the
I know, but I thought you were tapped out.
well, the other question then is, okay, so if you bounce it, did you have counter spells in hand to stop it when he replayed them?
Yeah,
Okay, I was saying because otherwise it's
Yeah.
just a temporary solution.
they were just all non-creature. I just needed
Yeah.
everything out of there.
Had also creature.
I didn't
I
have
just had
counter
to get it out
spells.
of there.
I just swung at people. That I don't know. Part of the reason why I think the luck comment was like this because I felt like I played it very, very well. Like,
you did.
Like I sat back, you were like, "Why aren't
No,
you
no, no.
swinging?"
That-
And I was
that
like,
wasn't
"It was like
a
I
stab.
have the opening. I just need it to be
No,
there."
that, like I
Yeah,
said,
that wasn't a stab at you
Yeah.
or nothing. Like
no,
100%.
you played it well, and you do like you are a good player. That's why I wanted to make sure to like
Yeah.
point that out. But
Mm-hmm.
you do get some occasionally. You do get some really nice like draws, some good setup.
Those are the 2 people who opened with Mana Crypt. I'm joking.
I
I'm
did.
I
actually
did open
joking.
with Mana
I'm
Crypt.
joking. That's
I didn't, though.
that one is meant to be a joke.
Yeah. No,
But
that
no,
one,
it wasn't a stab at you. It was just one of those that even playing other games, like you seem to get really lucky on the draw. I
I
don't
was
get that
once
lucky.
told-
Every once in a while, I do.
Yeah.
And ask Gunner.
I was
he
once
hates
told that it's
Because
not
I'm
luck,
normally
it
on
is
the
good deck
receiving end of
construction. But that wasn't my
that's what I was going to say. There is something to that.
Yeah.
But when it's not your deck. No, but there is something to that for sure. Because even like this, I've upgraded
You got
it
Bajuka
some.
bogged. Like,
The Bajuka Bog did set me back.
Yeah, that hurt.
That hurt.
Because it took out like 4 deserts out of my control.
I will say, every single card I was drawing, I was like, oh, what's this do? Like, I didn't know what anything I was drawing
I
did.
was gonna say, do you know